Hi, sugar pies. Hello. How are you? You doing good? I certainly hope that you are. Hope you're feeling good. Hope things are always good in your neighborhoods. It's a pretty decent day over here. Can't complain. A nice, lovely, um, warm, almost fall day. Anyways, all right, boos. Listen, today we're going to take a chaotic cooking adventure. It's going to happen. We are doing this today, and it's going to be chaotic, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Hello, Carrie. Hello, you lovely lady. You. Mwah. Love you. I'm so glad you could be here for our cooking adventure. I'm just all right. So I was thinking last night. I was trying to make a, grocery list for the weekend. You know how it is. You know how it is. And I was like, oh, what do I want to eat? Yeah. What isn't that the thing all the time? It's like, what do I want to make for dinner? What do I want? I always make the same old crap all the time. So I actually made a different dinner, which I on the weekdays I got to cook early so that I can get the mother fed before she heads off to worky pill. So I made this stuff. I found a recipe for her, and it's actually quite fire. It's like Italian sausage, ground Italian sausage, shells, like pasta shells, uh green peppers, and your onion and garlic that you cook with your sausage or whatever. And you boil your noodles, whatever, blah blah blah. And then you make a sauce with heavy whipping cream, uh cream cheese. There's a big old block of cream cheese. Um what else did I put in it? I put like a little bit of butter in it, and then salt, pepper, some red pepper flakes. What else did I put in there? A little oregano, because I love oregano. And what else? What else did I put? I feel like I'm forgetting something. But no, you make your sauce with that. Oh, Parmesan cheese, fresh Parmesan cheese, not the stuff in the not and the like jar thingy, but fresh grated Parmesan cheese. Throw that in there, make a sauce. Toss in your other stuff. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, and spinach as well, baby spinach. Oh, I'll show it to you when I go out to the kitchen. It actually was legit fire, along with some Texas toast breadsticks. God, my nose is so stuffy. Oh, it's that time of year. Girl, did you like that? Did you? Now that is how you sell product. I made sure to line up all actually that wasn't even all of the Bath and Body Works products between me and my mother we have. That wasn't even all of it. That probably wasn't even half of it. Well, it might have been half. But trust me when I tell you there's a lot more because we are nuts for that stuff. I swear. But yeah, that's how you do product. It was longer. Excuse me. It was like a minute and 15 seconds, I think it was. But I trimmed it down a little bit because I wanted it to be come up in the shorts. You know what I mean? So, I mean, hello, for real though. That is how you sell product. Eugenia Cooney, honey, you need to take notes. This is how you sell product. Anywho, let's go out here to the kitchen, babes. No, my tripod. My little arm of my tripod was laying on the ground. I didn't even notice it fell off. I need to get a better one. I will eventually. Don't worry, babes. I will. Promise you. When I have the means, our production will be a lot better. I swear. I give you my word. Until then, you're going to have to deal with my unprofessionalism. Okay. Good enough. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make us. Oh yeah, I want to show you the stuff that I made. Now this, for me and my mother, and if the kids come over, this is a couple. Like this will last for a couple days. Check this out. That is delicious. Some people may think it doesn't look delicious, but it really is, and it smells good. And that is enough food for a couple days. So your beautiful mother-in-law came for a visit, so I made some snacks and told her we were going to spend time with my friend Sarah. Oh, that is so nice. Aw. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that is freaking adorable. Oh my gosh. That just tickles me pink. That is so adorable. Hang on, let me get this. Please don't mind, mother-in-law, darling. Please don't mind my unprofessionalism. Someday we'll be a little more professional, but right now, hey, we got to do what we got to do, babes. We're going to bake a cake. Her name is Linda, and I got to get her. Yes, she might have fun. Something to do, something to entertain her, you know? As long as you go on the good side of YouTube, anyway. Okay. Oh, holy guacamole. Are you serious? Hello. I hate this freaking. See, like it's one of them wallet, like, cases. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea to get, but whatever. Anyhow, let's get this going here. This is what we got going on. I'm making a pineapple upside down cake because I haven't made one for a while, and it just sounded good. Already with the chaos. Already with the chaos. It never fails. It's so chaotic. Let me take a sip of my apple cider. Mm, delicious. Yummy. All right, booze. Now listen. This is not a professional way of making pineapple upside down cake. So please don't think that you came here looking for some professional shit, because it's not. I use box cake mix and whatever. We have all the accoutrement, the oil, which I use olive oil because I'm sorry, I cannot use vegetable oil anymore. For me personally, it's just I'm obsessed with olive oil. It just, I don't know. It tastes better. I like working with it better. I mean, I got vegetable oil up here. I use vegetable oil to like if I was deep frying some uh French fries or some shit, or like some chicken frying some chicken or something, then I would use it. But most of the time, I just use my air fryer. You know what I mean? For stuff like that. And I don't really, I don't really mess with fried chicken anymore. If we eat fried chicken, we just buy it already fried. You know what I mean? Oh, and by the way, these Eggland's Best eggs are stupid expensive. Like $5 almost for a carton of these bitches. Are you serious? Like, why are they more expensive? Because they have little freaking tattoos on them. Hello, stupid. But they were the only ones available at the little, grocery store that we stopped at because we forgot eggs. And there's this little like mom and pop grocery store, and we stopped there and got some eggs because I made a cake last week. It was strawberry and it was good. But anyway, I love cake. I just use good old white cake mix. It doesn't matter. It don't have to be great value. It can be whatever. Just a white cake. You could even use a yellow cake mix if you. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. Use your discretion. Use your taste buds. Whatever seems good for you. Go for it, babes. Then, of course, I got the brown sugar and the pineapple and the cherries. Look, everything's great value. We got great value everything in this bitch. These eggs are the only thing that's like, yeah. Walmart. Gotta love it, right? Anyway. Let's move this shit out of the way. And yes, as you can see, I have my Lysol out because I always clean. I'm a cleaner. Oh, speaking of clean, let me wash my hands real quick before we get into this. With the afternoon apple picking from Bath and Body Works. Delightful. Oh gosh, I wish you could smell it. I wish you could smell this through the screen. Oh, it's so appley. It's so fall-y. It is the greatest fall scent, I swear. Like, I love me some pumpkin spice, don't get me wrong. But that fall-y apple scent, which there is a difference in apple scents. We've talked about this before, but you got the fall apple, you got the Christmassy like apple pie and cinnamony, and then you got like a green apple, like sour green apple-y. There's a difference in your apple scents. Okay. No matter how many times I make a cake, always got to look at the back and see preheating 350. Duh. We got to preheat that baby to 350. I need about 350. Anybody watch South Park? You know what that is from. Anyway. And then we need 1 1/4 cup of water, which actually I'm going to use a little bit of water, and then I'm going to use the pineapple juice because I don't know. I just like doing that better. It is, I think it's good. But anyway. And then a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, but we're going to use olive oil because I like it better. 4 egg whites, which I don't do. I just do 3 whole eggs. So, but if you want to do it like that, go for it. Do what you want. Have fun with it. That's what I do. That is the whole meaning of this chaotic cooking. I do what I want. You do what you want to do. Follow the instructions to a degree and add your own little spinny spin on it. You know what I mean? You know, why not? Why not? I like doing this to kind of like break up any like big lumps. You know. Oh, I forgot to do this. Sorry, you got to hear the exhaust fan, but I don't want any smoke to occur, and yeah, the fire alarms go off. That would not be fun. All right, so this is a half cup measuring cup because I have a cup measuring cup, but it's I use it to like scoop the girls' food and give it to them. So yeah. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. I decided I had to have a pee break real quick before we got into this because that's always a good idea. Anyway, hang on. I'll put my hands again because I went pee pee. Oh my God, guys are so annoying. Sorry to the men in the audience that may be here or here in the future. But this is so annoying when you message a guy and then they text you back and like, oh sorry, I'm bad about replying. No, you're not bad about replying, stupid. I'm just not worth replying to in a timely manner to you. So fuck off. I honestly hate social media. Oh yeah, you hate social media. That's why you're on a dating app on Facebook. Yeah, okay, makes sense, stupid. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to vent a little bit about that. Oh my God. And I don't mean this to all you men out there, so please don't get offended. So there's like half a cup of pineapple juice here. I like using. Why not a whole cup? Instead of water, we do a cup of pineapple juice. How about that? Why not? We'll save that last little bit. Oh my God, stop messaging me. Stupid. Ugh. And then we'll do a little bit of water. You guys, some of you are like, I envy you being in happy marriages. I really do. Because dating and you out here this day and age is freaking insane, dudes. Like seriously, it's impossible. People are so weird nowadays. Like this, I don't remember dating in my 20s being this hard. Like it was fun back then. Like I enjoyed it. I liked going on dates and meeting guys and stuff like that. But nowadays, it's like, oh my God, everybody's on some dumb shit. They have an ulterior motive. They're worried about sex alone. Some of them pretend to like you. for a little bit because I don't know, they need some attention and they get you to like them and they're like, oh, yay, they like me. And then they have no intentions of following through with that. So they ghost you. Like, or they're in relationships and looking for a third. I don't do that shit. Sorry, to each their own. But I think that is gross. And I think that people who are into polygamy, is that how it is? Polygamy? Is that what? I think they're just two cheaters that can't quit cheating on each other. So they come to a compromise. Hey, let's just cheat together. I honestly think that's what these poly people like. This is just my opinion. Okay, don't get mad. I just don't. I don't rule that way. When I have a man, that is my man, and I ain't sharing my man with no bitch. I am very territorial and protective of what is mine. Alpha females are like that, you know, and alpha males. No, no real man, is gonna want to share his woman with another man. Hello, just my opinion. Feel free to um, disagree, but hey, whatever. So anyway, let's mix the shit out of this. Told you this is chaotic cooking. If you're new here, this is what I do. Now, because we didn't separate our egg whites, our white cake has now become yellow, but who cares? Our oven's preheated. That's what's up. Oh my god. Mix! Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Holy shit. Oh. The cool thing about when you make this pineapple upside down cake, you don't gotta grease your pan. This is what I'm gonna do here. See this? I'm gonna put that little bit of juice in there. And then a little bit of brown sugar. Yeah, brown sugar. Make us a little. Oh, let's just do this. Make a little syrupy. And dudes, this is just how I do it. There's no, I mean, whatever. If you don't like how I do things, then whatever. Do it yourself differently then. Like, are you mad or not? Oh my God, that's an old one. But if you get mad at somebody because, oh, that's not how you do it, then like, all right, show me how to do it better then. Like, dude, you're gonna see how this comes out and it's gonna be delicious. And you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I had a piece of that right now. So FO. And then we put our pineapple, our lovely pineapple rings. Well, that one was lovely until I ripped it. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I keep ripping them. They're so delicate. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm focusing on the laying of all of our pineapples. I'm focusing. Okay, so they're not going to be even, but that's okay. It is what it is. Sorry if that triggers anybody, but get over it. All right. Hang on, let me wash my hands. And now I want to take our little cherry darlings here. Maraschino cherries. I've never used like fresh cherries. Imagine you can. I mean, why not? But I just use the maraschino, whatever cherries, because I just like them. I can eat these bitches right out of the jar, for reals. My hands are clean. Should I use my grubby little paws? I mean, I can. Let's rip this baby off. Oh my god. Put that in the middle there, all cute like. My fingers are going to be stained for a little while, but that's okay. I feel like I'm like fingering the jar. Ew. Oh my god, I'm going to have such a mess. You guys, did I mention this is chaotic cooking? Very chaotic. Extremely chaotic. I love cherries. I have a friend that doesn't like them. I'm like, bitch, what is wrong with you? Cherries are delicious. I kind of want to. I just smacked. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just smacked myself in the mouth and got that cherry juice all over me. Oh my god. There's legit cherry juice everywhere. Anyway, sorry this part isn't very thrilling. But it's okay. We'll have that shit. If you don't like the way I cook, then go watch another uh, channel who cooks better. I'm not a cooking channel, but you know what I mean. We are anything and everything under the sun channel over this way, babes. Legit, we talk about literally everything. All right, good enough. Look at my fingers. Ew. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Oh my god. Okay. Make sure everything's going good on here. Yep, we're good. All right, babes. We're almost done already. How about that? All right, now we take our lovely little mixture here. Our lovely mixture. Sorry. Okay. And then we got our little spatula. Like pour this baby over top, like so. And again, this is how I do it. If you do it differently, that's fine, babe. Do it however your little heart tells you to, or your granny tells you to, or your mom, or whatever. This is just how I do it, sweetie pies. And spread it nice over top those pineapples and cherries and your little syrupy mixture of your brown sugar and shit. Spread it real good, honey. Guys, this is going to be fire as fuck. I'm just saying. Judge me if you want. I don't care. This ain't the way your mama did it. This ain't the way your granny did it. It's the way that Sara Lee did it. Okay? So, FO with all that nonsense. I just like doing this with all my cakes, making sure it's like cohesive all around there. For the most part, anyway. Over there. My fingers are clean, so fuck off if you don't like that. Okay. And then we pop her in the oven for 34 minutes. Timer. I'm going to set it for 35 because this timer, like, always, like, sorry if you have to see my fat flabby arm. Every time you start it, it, like, automatically goes down a minute. You know what I mean? But anyway, how long did that take us? 30 minutes? Literally. Well, actually, it didn't even really take us 30 minutes if you think about it, because half the time I was just standing here talking to you. You know what I mean? So, all right. So, put this baby back. Put this baby back. Clean up our cherry mess here. Oh, it's so chaotic. Okay. All right, I'm cleaning up, and then we can talk for a little bit till our cake is done. And then I'll pull it out of the oven, and we will see. Put the expensive ass eggs back. Bada bing, bada boom. Clean a little bit. Not sponsored, Lysol. I don't really like this scent all that much. I like the coconut one a lot better. But we're out of the coconut one, so we got to use this one as the backup. All right. And there we go, sugars. I'm going to leave this here in case I need it again for something. Oh, look at the pretty flowers. A lovely rose bouquet. Cuteness. Oh, don't look at my dishes. I got to put them in a dishwasher. And that's that for now until we pull it out of the oven when the timer goes off in about 30-something minutes. I love apple cider. So good. So now we play the waiting game, babes. We wait and we talk and kick it. Oh my gosh. Look at Pop. Hi. What are you sniffing? What's her sniffing? That little nose. Are you sniffing my hands? What do you smell? Cherry? Cherry juice? I mean, whatever floats your boat, baby. Look at that cute little nose, like a little bunny. She's just sniffing away. I love you, you little cute shithead. Oh, okay. All right. I know. I'm excited. I've made pineapple upside down cakes like this before, so it's not a new recipe, but I still love it. It's delicious. And using pineapple juice instead of water, well, predominantly pineapple juice. I'm telling you, it's going to make it even more delicious. Anywho. Okay. All right. If you're just popping in, we just got done making our cake. Now I turned the camera off for a little bit until we pull it out in about 30 minutes. If you want to stick around for 30 more minutes, hang out and talk for a little bit. I'll pop the camera back on when we pull the cake out and show you guys the finished results. So if you want to stick around and hang out and chit chat, please, you are more than welcome. You are. Another scam call. Here we go. Oh, so annoying. It's it's unreal, the scam calls nowadays. That oh, I have to tell you guys about this most recent. I don't even know why I try to talk to males anymore. No offense to those of you who are good. There are good men in this world. Trust me. I know. I'm not a man hater. I love men. Love you all so very much. But just like women, some of y'all are some fucking douchebags. And I know women can be too. I know there's women out there that give the good ones, the good, us good ones, a bad name, a bad rep. I know that. I know. Not all of us are the same, and not all men are the same. But I tell you what, the amount of douchebags that I attract is unfucking believable. Okay, so for instance, a few days ago, I started talking to a guy. I thought he was cool. As it goes, thought it was cool. He seemed like he was really into me. And what always happens for your girl? A couple days later, the texts start coming less, the calls are non-existent. The interest is not there anymore. And I confront this person and they say, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're right. I should, I'm like, I'm just saying, you don't got to talk to me all day long, every day. We all have lives. You have a life. I have a life. It's no big deal, but it would be cool if, you just shot me a little message real quick. I mean, dude, you're online," and you're online, and he said, "Oh well, I was on my break watching reels and stuff." And I was like, "Okay, I understand that. I understand that. I totally do." And I don't like. I'm not trying to be any type of way or whatever. I'm not trying to be bitchy or anything like that. But you could take 2 seconds to message me and be like, "Hey, I'm really busy today. I'll hit you up when I'm able to." That literally takes a few seconds of your time. And then I'd be like, okay, all right. And then my mind would be at ease and it would be fine. But no, my intuition tells me that you're talking to a bunch of other girls like you are me. And it's always right. And when I call them out on their bullshit, guess what happens? The good old block. The good old block. Yep. Which I wasn't really, I mean, I was interested, but there was a few red flags. And when am I going to stop? When am I going to stop looking over the red flags? Okay, first of all, um, listen, I, let me see how I can put this. I do not discriminate against people when it comes to their sexuality. I myself was a little bit bi curious back in the day. I did some things with some girls back in the day, but now I'm not curious anymore, and I know now that that is not for me, and I only like and want to be with men in that way. But I experimented when I was younger, and that's fine, totally fine. But now I know what I want, what I like. Yeah, and I'm not discriminating. I'm not going to hold that against anybody. But I can't get past a certain thing, and that is when a guy who says he's straight says that he enjoys things uh in his butt, to put it frankly. I can't I don't know. I know, listen, I'm not trying to be a dick. I really am not. But that's just gay to me. I'm sorry. And he told me about how he liked it when his ex pegged him, and I was like, ah, at first, but then I was like, well, whatever. I'm gonna be, I'm not gonna judge him. I'm not gonna judge. I was like, whatever. But then, like, he wanted to see my butt a lot. Like, really, really wanted to see my butt, and like, cause we talked a little, spicy talk, and he wanted to see my, like, really, really, really wanted to see my butt, and he talked about like anal, like doing anal to me. And I'm like, and I'm okay with that, me, I'm like, whatever, Oh my God, this is getting spicy. I'm sorry. Please, 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 if you're not above 18 years old, uh, turn the channel now. But no, yeah, like we talked a little spicy to each other, there was an attraction there, but I don't know. It's just like it weirded me out, but then again, it didn't, because I'm like, well, I'm not going to judge him, But it's like, man, I feel like in his particular case, not everybody is like this, but I feel like in his particular case, he was trying to prove to himself that he was straight, perhaps. I just feel that in his particular case, not all, not all men, that enjoy stuff like that are the same, you know. But I just feel like he's very, um, not very, his demeanor and everything wasn't very masculine, and I could feel energies, okay? It wasn't very, I kind of feel like he batted for the other team, and he just was using me because I'm like I look very feminine, and oh, of course I do. I'm a woman, but you know what I mean. There's some women that like don't look as feminine, and I mean we all look different. You know what I mean? So, please don't take this the wrong way. And then, of course, because I FB stalk, I looked at his ex, and she's definitely not that feminine looking. And I'll just say that. And I just feel like he was really trying to prove to himself that he was not uh, a certain type of way. I mean, you look at me, there's no doubt that I am a female. But, I looked at his ex and it was questionable. I can't help I'm sorry. I FB stalk. If you're on my FB, I guarantee you I've probably stalked your profile, especially if you're a guy that I've talked to. I have stalked your profile. Damn right I have. I do better research than the FBI. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. For show. And I don't know. I'm not going to speak any further because I'm not going to get myself in trouble. I don't get myself in trouble, but I'm just saying she was not ultra feminine, like your girl is. I mean, I could get my energy can kind of be like masculine sometimes. I have a very masculine energy. I feel like because these motherfuckers bring out the big dog in me all the time. I want to be so badly in my feminine soft girl like ness. I want to be submissive and like, oh, I want a man to lead and be, but you know what I mean? I want that. That's what I want in a guy. I want a guy that is so masculine and sure of himself, not in a conceited way, but in a leadership type of way. And like, girl, we're doing this together type of way. You know what I mean? I want a guy who's like that to where it makes me want to be more submissive ish. You know what I mean? Not like submissive, like, oh yes, sir. Oh yes, I'll make you a sandwich right now. Yes, sir. I want us to be like, for instance, we're sitting here, say we're sitting here on the couch. I look over, I'm like, you hungry, hon? You want a sandwich? He's like, yeah, I could go for a sandwich. And I get up and I go make it for him. That kind of thing. Not like, girl, you better make me a sandwich right now. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not like that. No. People get that shit confused all the time. It's ridiculous. But no, that's what I like to do. And I can't be like that because these dudes always bring out the big dog in me. I gotta be the man. And I hate it because I want to be the woman. I want my outside to match the inside, the energy, whatever. Oh, so annoying, babes. You guys are so lucky. Those of you who are in happy, secure relationships and marriages and stuff. Oh, I am envious of you guys. And not saying that you don't have your ups and downs because every marriage does, no matter how good it is. Sometimes you get annoyed with each other, but you always talk it out and make things better. That's what a healthy relationship is all about. But I am. I'm a little bit jelly of you guys because that when it comes to relationships, I mean, I'm perfectly secure and fine being single. I've been single since 2017, babe. So trust me when I say. God, these stupid scammers, man. It's so fucking annoying. But trust me when I say it's all good. You know, But I want somebody, I want a man who makes me feel feminine because I am feminine. I am a woman. I want to feel like a woman, damn it. Oh, these guys, they just always make me feel like I have to be the man in a situation. And I'm done talking spicy to them too. Just because I like them for a little bit, I'm not talking spicy to them anymore because they don't even deserve that. It's like we talked all spicy and stuff the other day, and then the next day you're acting weird. Oh, what? Why? Why is it weird now? Fucking douchebags. Oh well. Look, everything happens for a reason, and I pray to the Lord every night to steer me clear of anyone who comes into my life in any way, shape, or form who's not here to serve the highest good, whatever, whatever, whatever. To protect me from anyone who means me harm, protect me from anyone who does not truly, who will not truly love me or care about me and mean good things for me in my life. So I just think of it this way: these dudes don't mean well. They don't want me for anything other than their own pleasure. They don't want me to be happy. They don't want to bring happiness to me and improve my life in any way. They just want me for superficial reasons. Ah, it's so tough being beautiful. I'm just playing. That sounded horrible. I shouldn't have said that. Now I'm sounding conceited like Amberlynn. Oh, ew. I'm sorry. But no, I do. I do pray for that though, for the Lord to remove the universe energy, whatever, spirit guides, whatever, to remove everyone from my life who does not mean well and who not have good, pure intentions for me and my loved ones. Remove them all. And that goes for family too. It don't matter if you're blood or not. If you don't mean well for me or mine, you can kick rocks, baby. I don't give a shit. Family, friends, acquaintances, don't matter. So back to the drawing board when it comes to my hunt, I guess, for a decent man who's going to treat me right and who loves everything about me and not just my outer appearance, who loves that I'm intelligent and who isn't intimidated by it. That's a lot to do with it too. I think a lot of these guys are intimidated because I'm not the smartest, like I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, babes, by far. I am not. I can be pretty stupid. I can be pretty ditzy too. You guys have seen it. My A1 day ones, you already know your girl can be a little bit ditzy. But I think some of these guys are intimidated by my intelligence because females these days, most females, not all, are, like Cardi B, like, eat my ass like a cupcake. Let me shake my ass in your face. Let me, like, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, here's my tits. And that's what they're looking for. I don't think they actually, some guys don't, I don't think that some guys actually do like a woman who can have intelligent conversations, who can articulate themselves, who can communicate their feelings properly. They're just so used to that toxic shit. Like, oh yeah, let me, like, yeah, eat my ass. Let me shake my ass in your face. Like, ugh. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you for your sympathy. It's rough. There is. Girl, there are so many turds out there. Girl, if I didn't have a sense of humor about it, I'd probably be depressed and crying, which I used to be. I used to be sad about it. And I would go, if a guy would do some shit like this to me, I would cry about it. I would. I ain't too proud to admit. I'd cry my ass off. Like, why is this always happening? But now I'm just so used to it. I'm like, well, next, on to the next. I guess that wasn't meant to be. Whatever. I mean, I'm still a little disappointed. The disappointment always is always there, but I don't get sad over it anymore. I thug it out. I talk to you guys about it. That's the big thing. I come on here. I talk to you guys about it. I vent to you about it, and then I get over it. Yes. Yes, girl. It's okay to be a little dim. Ignorance is bliss. Uh-huh, girl. Man, I wish I was ignorant about some more things because I life would be a lot less depressing sometimes. There's a lot of depressing shit that is going on in this world that we have no control over, and it's like, fuck, why? Why? God, my armpits are sweaty. I'm sorry that was hella random, but it's getting hot in here. Probably because I have the oven on. I hope the air kicks on. Anywho, I don't have any tree left either, which really sucks because we could smoke, but I don't have none. Lame, lame sauce. Wish I had a place to grow my. I guess I could outside, but I don't know. I'm not good. I don't have a green thumb. Like, I can barely keep these roses in a vase alive. You know what I mean? I can barely keep regular plants alive, let alone like a. That's why I rely on everybody, like brothers and cousins and friends and fathers and uncles and stuff, to grow it for me. And I'm like, hey, hook it up. Now that it is legal, you can do that now. Not like it stopped anybody before, but it's legal now. My gosh. I feel like this cake is taking forever. I want to pull it out. I want to get gosh, we've been on here for an hour already. It doesn't feel like we've been talking for an hour, but it feels like that cake's been in the oven for a freaking hour. Seriously. Ugh. There are a lot of turds in this world. Indeed. But it's okay because your girl is fine with being single and mingling. I have, you know, people in my very small circle that I love and I care about, friends included that I love and I care about. And yeah, hang on, let me go check this, see how much. Let's see how much time we got. 9 minutes. 9 more minutes, babe. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was singing stupid songs. Anyway, all right, I'm back. We got about probably 8 or 7 minutes left till we pull our cake out, and hopefully the fire detectors don't go off. Man, the oven probably needs cleaned. Seriously, there's probably crap that I spilled and got on the bottom that burns and smokes and all that shit. But whatever. I'm too scared to do the self cleaning thing because I feel like the smoke and the alarms, and I can't like take the batteries out either of the smoke detectors because if I do that, it doesn't matter. They'll still like pick up because they're like wired into the house, like the system, like everything's all wired. This is a brand new manufactured home from 2020. Like literally, we're the first people. Literally, like there are so like the closet in the back room still smells like brand new house. Like I open it to put clothes in there or whatever, and I'm like, oh my god, this smells like the day that we moved in. Or if I've been gone a long time and I come back, I walk in the house, I'm like, oh my god, it smells so new. It still smells like new house. That's how new it is. But like, yeah, it's all wired. The smoke alarms and shit are all wired to the house. So if I take the batteries out, uh, it does that annoying chirpy noise, which is annoying. I don't know how people stand that. Mm, for real, how do you guys stand that? I can't. I can't stand it. I can't stand that chirpy, annoying. Mm, it's horrible. Drinking some spiced apple cider today. The like cinnamon always like floats to the bottom. It's really annoying. Oh yeah, that stuff that I made. I think I gave. Well, here I'll give you the directions on how to make it. Delicious, very good meal idea, especially a very fally. Oh yes, the air kicked on. A very fally meal. So this is what you do, okay? You get you some Italian sausage. It can be ground. I got ground Italian sausage. Or you can just get Italian sausages, remove the casing, and like whatever, chop it up, whatever. But no, first I want you to put a little bit of olive oil in a pan, okay, in your frying pan. I want you to chop up some bell peppers. And I want you to chop up some onion, whatever onion you prefer, and I want you to chop up a couple cloves of garlic, or spoonful minced garlic, whatever. And I want you to cook those for a little bit, and then I want you to throw in your Italian sausage. Okay? And cook that shit. Cook it all together and all nice and good, brown it. And take it off the heat. Oh, while you're doing that, I need you to boil some pasta, some shell pastas. Once your shell pastas are done, drain it, whatever. And I just left my pasta in the strainer and used the pot to make my creamy sauce. And then I just added like the noodles and the meat after the sauce was made. But anyway, this is what you do. The sauce is about a 16-ounce thing of heavy whipping cream and a block of cream cheese, and I'd say about a cup of Parmesan cheese, and some
salt, pepper, garlic if you want. I put some oregano in there because I like oregano, and you mix that real good. Makes you a nice little sauce. Throw your noodles in there, toss them around. Throw your meat mixture, whatever, in there. Toss it. Oh wait! I forgot. Before you toss in all that shit, you need to put into your sauce before you toss in everything. You need to put into your sauce like a handful of baby spinach or more. Depends on how bad you like spinach. Throw you a handful of baby spinach in there and let it, wilt up. Mix it, whatever. Then throw your noodles in there and your meat mixture in there. A little extra Parmigiano if you want. And just mix that baby up and bada bing, bada boom. Serve it with some like breadsticks or garlic bread. And you got yourself a yummy meal, a yummy fally meal. Oh my gosh, Ben. Ben, I will hit you up later, okay? Oh, I got a message him back. Give me 1 second. Oh, we're having a little, friend gossip. I told him um, about the what I just told you guys about that guy. So, guys, it's the time. It's the time to take our cake out. Let me peek at it. Oh, oh, that looks beautiful, babes. I'm gonna pull it out. Oh, oh, it smells heavenly. All right, I'm gonna pull it out, and then I'm going to show you guys. Oh my gosh, it looks so yum. Look at that. That looks delish. I think the pineapple juice like made it like poof up a little more. Anyway, let me get a toothpick and we will check the center. Perfection. Oh my gosh, you guys. I want to look at the bottom. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. I hope you can see it. That looks delicious. And it smells delicious. Oh, babes. Oh, I cannot wait. Look how bouncy it is. I think the pineapple juice is really like does something like really good to it. Like, oh my gosh, that looks so yum. That looks like a great meal, doesn't it? You got your little pasta dish here and some yummy cake. Thank you, Carrie. Thanks, darling. I think this looks delightful. I yeah, I think you can see the bottom of it, but we'll flip it. I'll flip it later once it cools down. I'll flip it and I'll make a little short and I'll post it for you guys because I like flipping them. Yum! I'm excited. I can't wait for it to cool down so I can eat it. It looks so delicious. It is a little like usually when I make these, they're a little flatter, but I think I think maybe the pineapple juice kind of made it like a little bit poofier. So I don't know how even it will be like when we flip her. Yes, I totally will. I will definitely. I definitely will. I definitely will flip it. But anyway, all right, sugars. Our cake is done. We got to talk and chat for a little bit. I think I'm going to jump off of here and do some things around the house. I am very yeah. I can level it out. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'll probably definitely have to do that for sure because it's very poofy. But it looks yummy. Well, all right, Sugar Pie. Carrie, thank you for being here and hanging out and baking this cake with me live. And anybody who watches the playback, thank you so much too. I love you. Tippy tippies appreciated to my PayPal or Cash Apps going at the bottom. Usually, all my tippy tippies go towards things like getting cake mixes and accoutrement or candle making stuff for the channel. So I usually just put my tippies back into the channel, or it goes to Christmas this year. Those two things. So tippies are appreciated, not necessary. I always like to tell you guys that your time is the most valuable thing that you can give me, and that is true. Your time is the most valuable thing that you can give to anybody. So never forget that. You have a wonderful weekend too, Carrie. Mwah! And I will see you next week, darlings. I wish, as always, I hope and pray and wish for you all health, wealth, success, and happiness, and blessings of protection over every single one of you, especially protection over all of our children. Okay? See you next time. Mwah! Bye, Sugar Pie.